Hello my darlings, it's Niki here today, and today I have another beautiful braided hairstyle. Today's hairstyle is a stunning half up, half down boho fishtail braid. And I find it's perfect for spring and summer, especially with festival season already in play. I think it's the perfect hairstyle for these types of events. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. I personally decided to opt for this beautiful chain embellished headpiece. It's really up to you. This hairstyle just goes to show that a simple braiding technique can go a very, very long way and help you create something truly unique and extraordinary. So if you want to know how I recreated this beautiful half up, half down boho fishtail braid, please keep watching.
I'm starting out by brushing my hair from bottom to top to gently get rid of any tangles so it'll be easier for me to braid my hair. Next, I'm sectioning my hair on either side from the top of my head to the back of my ear. If you're wearing clip-in hair extensions like I am, make sure that you incorporate a chunk of your hair extensions into these sections as we will be braiding them and they need to be long enough to reach past the back of the head. Now that I've sectioned the two side sections, I'm just clipping away the back section and one of the side sections so that they stay separated and they don't get in the way as I braid. Starting with the working section, I'm picking up a chunk of hair from the top of the section and separating it into two strands. With these two strands, I'm going to braid a French fishtail. A French fishtail is simply a regular fishtail, except instead of crossing thin strands of hair into the braid from the braid itself, we're going to be crossing thin strands of hair into the braid from the outside of the braid. This way, the braid will be attached to the head, just like a French braid. So let's go over this step by step. Separate a chunk of hair into two strands, and for the first two crossovers, take a thin piece of hair from the outside of one of the strands, cross it over the front, and combine it with the opposite side. Now do the same thing with the other side. Next, pick up a thin piece of hair from the outside of the left strand, cross it over the left strand, and combine it with the right strand. Then, pick up a thin piece of hair from the outside of the right strand, cross it over the right strand, and combine it with the left strand. Continue to repeat these steps until you run out of hair to work with. When you run out of hair to work with, continue braiding a regular fishtail braid. So with a regular fishtail braid, you simply want to repeat the same steps as you did for the French fishtail, except instead of combining hair into the braid from the outside of the braid, you want to combine thin pieces of hair into the braid from the braid itself. So for example, if we're starting with the right side, take a thin strand of hair from the outside of the right strand, cross it over the right strand, and combine it with the left strand. Then pick up a thin strand from the outside of the left strand, cross it over the left strand, and combine it with the right strand. Continue to repeat these steps until the braid is long enough to reach a couple inches past the back of your head and secure the braid with a couple of hair elastics. Notice that I stop to pull apart my braid a little every few inches of braiding. This will help loosen it up and make it easier to pull apart in the end. I'm creating the same braid on the other side, and once I have my two braids, I'm going to pull them apart even more by gently pulling out the sides of the braid. This will not only thicken the braids, but it'll also give them more texture and give them a more relaxed boho feel. Once I pulled apart both of my braids, I'm taking them to the back of my head, and before I tie them together, I'm picking up a chunk of hair from the back of my head, and then I'm securing all of this hair together with a small hair elastic. What this trick does is 1. Add length and thickness to the braid I'm going to create in the back, and 2. Prevent my braid from moving up and down my head, which can create a bunch of funny lumps and bumps around the crown area, which we definitely don't want. After I've secured the braids at the back of my head, I'm unraveling the braids and combining all the hair into one ponytail. Then I'm picking up a thin strand of hair and wrapping it around the base of the ponytail to cover up the hair elastic. My favorite way to secure something like this is by wrapping the strand around the base a couple of times, combining the ends of the strand with the remainder of the ponytail, and tying a clear hair elastic around both the strand and the ponytail just under the wrapped portion. Then I gently pull on the ponytail to slide the elastic up and under the wrapped portion to disguise it. Now that I've done this, I'm going to braid a regular fishtail braid using the hair from the ponytail for a few inches. I'm tying off the braid with a small hair elastic and pulling on the sides of the braid to pull it apart just like I did before. Once I'm happy with the texture, I'm taking a thin strand of hair again and wrapping it around the hair elastic to cover it up just like I did before. I'm going to repeat all these steps one more time to create the last portion of this boho fishtail braid. After that, you have yourself a beautiful half up, half down boho fishtail braid that's the perfect warmer weather hairstyle. Rock it as it is, or feel free to add a hair embellishment just like I did to make it extra special.
Okay, my loves, so that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave me your comments down below and let me know what you thought about it. I also wanted to remind you guys again about my Tangle teaser giveaway that I've mentioned in my last couple of videos. The giveaway is still open and I'm going to be announcing the winner at the end of the month. And the reason I decided to give away this amazing product is because I truly love it and it makes getting rid of my tangles so easy. And I really think every girl should have one of these. So I'm giving away a brand new hot pink Tangle teaser to a very lucky woman. Anyone, anywhere in the world can enter this giveaway, and all you have to do is follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. The winner will be selected by random.org and the lucky winner will be announced in one of my videos on my YouTube channel at the end of the month, so be sure to stay tuned for that. As always, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please be sure to do so to stay up to date on all the latest hair trends, hair tips, and hair ideas. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.
Sure, life isn't perfect, but your hair can be. Subscribe to my channel and allow me to inspire you.